Hey everyone, welcome to another artsy weeky. It's either going to be weekly or weekend, combined them, weeky. Welcome to another weeky vlog. The redoing, well not redoing, but the cleaning, reorganizing of the studio continues. And it's probably going to continue for the next 1 million vlogs. Yeah, but I did get something really cool that Sean's gonna help me put up. It's like a, I'm just gonna show it to you because I have no idea how to explain what this is. It's that. So we're gonna screw that to the ceiling. So you can like pull on this and it comes out and it's like a bunch of outlets. So it'll utilize that. The freaking plug on the ceiling, I'm gonna try to use it because it's up there and it taunts me, you know? Down here, I need as many plugs and outlets as possible, and the strip that I have underneath is pretty full. So I thought this would be a cool thing to get, and it obviously retracts, so when I'm not using it, I can just like pull on it and it'll go back in.
Should be good to go.
All right, it is some time later, and my entire day was spent trying to figure out, well, first installing the different, oh my god, the different pieces to my sewing machine to turn it into the embroidery, blah, the embroidery machine that it also is. And I wanted to test out, I must have told you what we're doing. I'm drawing up my own designs, and then going to turn them into embroidery files, and then going to embroider them onto thrifted clothing. That's the next video. So yeah, I was just kind of figuring that out all week. All week? I have no idea what made me say that just now. All day. And so now I'm gonna finally go upstairs. It's freezing down here. My feet, yes, I am just wearing sandals, so it's my own fault, but it is also pretty cold, so I think I'm gonna go upstairs and pick a few more drawings. What I did was, I did a post on my YouTube channel and asked you all to comment something completely random. I gave no context as to like what it was for, and you guys really came through. There's a lot of really good suggestions. Like haunted plant party, definitely did that one. Also spooky sunflowers. I feel like you guys, a lot of you gave me suggestions that you knew I would like, and I appreciate that so much. So yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and pick a few more and draw those up. And then, yeah, tomorrow we're gonna kind of work on this stuff. I can show you the first piece of embroidery that I just did. So this is Haunted Plant Party, and you are not gonna be able to tell what this is, because I was just trying to test it out and make sure that it was gonna do the things that I thought it was gonna do. So I used black embroidery thread and pink, so it kind of muddied the image a little bit, but yeah, I feel like you totally cannot tell what, what that is. And I also obviously did it on top of like a scrap piece of fabric, so again, not ideal circumstances to be able to see this, but it did work, and I'm pretty excited to get more done tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Oh, so last week I uploaded a video. Oh, the Pumpkinhead video. Wait, no. Was that last week? Holy crap. Yeah, it was. So if you haven't seen, the Pumpkinhead video went up last week, and it was of making that guy. He's kind of falling over right now, so he's like a Pumpkinhead mask. I love it. I think I told you guys about that last week. And then today, I also uploaded another video, and it's just like a little bonus kind of video that I kind of wanted to do because, I mean, it's a tufting tips and tricks video like for beginners, and I just wanted to make that and put that out because, I mean, I love tufting, and I don't know, I'm always wanting to make the crafts that I do feel attainable to people, because they are. I just feel like, you know, people get intimidated by things. Like, for me, the sewing machine took me a long time to actually get and, you know, start doing. So I'm always trying to, like, you know, dress the crafts that I do in the right light to not, like, make it seem too easy, but I also think that showing you the more frustrating parts of a craft and maybe the, like, you know, mistakes kind of do that, you know, take some of the pressure off of trying the craft for the first time. It's just better than showing, like, the figured out version of a project, in my opinion, anyway. Like, I like to show that I mess up and stuff, and, like, how I fixed it, if I fixed it. I just wanted to make a video like that for tufting for beginners and kind of share my tips and tricks on tufting for the first time. So if you're getting into tufting, or you want to, or anything like that, that video just went up, and I actually forgot about it. I forgot, because, you know, I'm on, like, a bi-weekly upload schedule, and I was like, I'll just film this as, like, a bonus video. My brain just, like, completely disregarded it and did not think about it. I set it all up, thumbnail, did subtitle, like, I set everything up for it, like, yesterday and stuff, and I think after that I was just like, yep, it's good to go. And then I forgot that I have to, like, post about it. If you're interested, it went up, and you can find it linked down in the description of this video, or over on my main channel. So, alright, I will probably see you guys tomorrow. Welcome to Friday. We literally just talked about what day it was. Oh no, we didn't. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. So we have progressed in the embroidery video. We messed up pretty bad, but it is, I think it's hilarious.
We had a learning experience.
We did. We had a learning experience, as we always do on my channel. So anyway, I'm not going to tell you what the mistake was. You might just know when you see the thing. Anyway, this is one of the little embroidery guys. Look how... Can you believe this? I drew this jack-o'-lantern and then turned it into an embroidery file. Something that my sewing machine could understand, and then it did it. Can you believe this?
Amazing.
You could draw anything and embroider it if it's the right size and not too much detail. It's a little finicky to get it to do what you want.
Yeah.
But when you get there, it's like, dang, that is the coolest thing. So we got a little double-sided jack-o'-lantern guy. Adorable. I'm gonna have to redo the jack-o'-lantern on something, because again, this was not what it was supposed to be. And then we've started doing the other, oh my goodness, freaking, what the heck, the other patterns. Look how cute. So I'm gonna cover this shirt in some more embroidery. Can you believe this? You could draw anything and turn it into an embroidery file and freaking embroider and do it. Just what? I know you can, like, hand embroider and, like, skip all of the machine and the computer and the drawing of it and whatever. I don't know if I'd be very good at embroidery, like hand embroidery. Yeah, and then this thing that we hung up the other day. What? It's just the perfect thing. An owlet that comes down from the ceiling. I'm obsessed with it. It's my favorite thing. Anyway, so I think we're going to take a break from this and go find some food. And we got to run to Target. And I don't want to have to do that tomorrow. We're going to do some, like, fall activities with Ricky and Tommy tomorrow. I don't know if it's still going to happen. Can you turn the lights off? I don't know if it's going to happen because it's supposed to rain, like, right in the middle of the day. Pretty obnoxious, but I guess we'll see. I hope we can still do it, because it sounded like fun. I mean, we can still, what?
Oh, no, it's like this.
Oh, okay. Part of what we were gonna do tomorrow is watch Hocus Pocus 2. So that actually came out today, and I'm trying to avoid, you know, spoilers or anything like that, because we're going to watch it all together tomorrow. I'm so excited. So we could still do that. But the other things were, like, apple picking and then going to, like, a corn maze. I can't do those things if it's raining. Look at that. Look at that tree over there. Oh my god, adorable. And then this one. Oh my god. I love it. We're back and we've eaten and I have taken Excedrin. I have a migraine. I should have taken care of this like earlier in the day. I felt it lightly. I just thought that I could wait until I don't know what I thought. Anyway, so this thing, I kind of wanted to tell you guys about it. Ricky and I found this on somebody had it on TikTok and then we got it because this is a migraine household. And actually, I think it's just me and Ricky that get migraines like that. I don't know if Tommy does, but anyway. And so it's like this hat thing, but inside of it is like all these ice things. And so you leave it in the freezer and it gets really cold. And then when you have a headache, you can put it on and it like covers your eyes and it sits over your temples. It covers the whole head. Like my entire head is surrounded in cold and it just feels really good when you have a headache. You can also struggle to fold up the things. Like that. There you go. I love it. It feels super good right now because my head was not doing too hot. Like I said, I already ate and took something, so it's just a waiting game now. Just gotta wait like 30 minutes and then hopefully it will have. Hello? You're right. Do you have a fingerprint on you? There. Much better. So yeah, if you have headaches, I recommend this thing. It like surrounds my entire head in cold, and I've always used either like a heat thing, because it also does heat. I don't know how, but it does. I'm assuming that you just microwave it. But anyway, I've always done like heating pads and like tried to contour it around my head where I need it, and it never really works or I can't hold it there. This just does it. Does your entire head. It's genius. Hello?
It's genius.
Okay, sheesh. I'll link this thing down in the description if you're interested. It's very cool. Kind of just waiting for Miranda to get here because she's coming to pick up some camping stuff. Her and her friends are going camping, and if you're watching this, you're crazy, and I feel like you're gonna freeze. I bet you've frozen to death. By the time you've watched this, you're already home. So I bet you froze, and it's also supposed to rain on Saturday. I'm not sure if it's supposed to rain up there. A high of 59 this weekend. The Mio is down here. Look at that. Wow, look at that baby. Sassy. What are you doing? Yeah. She's just a little turd on the floor. Hello, turd. What that doing? Oh my goodness. Oh. I know, it's so crazy that it just like does these tiny movements to position it where the needle needs to be. How's it going?
Good.
It's good.
Hanging out.
Yeah?
Mm.
You're wearing the sweatshirt. Do you want to model it? I don't think the vlog has seen what it looks like.
You mean they don't follow your Instagram?
Well,
I don't blame them. Instagram sucks.
Yeah, this is what it looks like. How freaking cute!
We got a compliment today on it.
Yeah, you did. Tell them about it.
I held the door for an older couple, and as they were walking by, they were like, "Oh, your sweatshirt's awesome."
Isn't that cool? Yeah. Somebody that is, what is it called? Memberships. Someone that's an artsy member of the YouTube channel, because on my main channel, I have memberships. and it's $4.99, and that's where all the bonus stuff goes, like bonus videos and things like that, and I like reveal things on there. And I recently sent them a link to my Google Drive, not like my just for all of my drive, but I made like a specific folder for a bunch of these prints that I'm going to be listing on Etsy. So it's like they're basically digital downloads. So I've done multiple different sizes so that whoever buys it can just get the digital download for all of these sizes of the prints, and they can print them in whatever size they want. So you like go print them yourself, and you can frame them and hang them however you want. So they're like a digital download, and you get it instantly, like in the email when you purchase it. So I'm going to be doing that on Etsy. I should probably talk more about that soon. I'm going to add some other prints on there. And so anyway, I have this set of 4 prints that I'm going to be listing. And so it's like the one jack-o'-lantern, like the flame one, and then it's the smoke one in another. And then the other 2 prints, one says I love you and the other one says to absolute death. And obviously I drew them up myself. So I sent them, the members, the link to this drive so that they could get them for free because they're my members and I love them. And I wanted to give them something. And I just thought that this was a really cool thing. Like all they have to do is just like download them and then print them themselves. Like they can take them to Walgreens or whatever, get them printed. And I think this person, they DM'd me on Instagram and they sent me a picture of how they printed them and then put them up on their wall, and it's like all in frames in this like cool frame. And I think they got them printed at Walgreens. I can't remember, but super cool. They like my art is on somebody's wall. So yeah, if you remember, you should go check that out. I posted the link to the Google Drive on the community tab, so it's like a post on YouTube. So if you remember, go check that out. They're pretty, I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Ricky suggested selling these embroidery patterns. I think that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Like I've already transferred them. I've tested them.
Yeah.
They're working. So it'd be cool to offer them as a digital download of an embroidery pattern that I drew up that you can see tested and demonstrated in a video. That's true. I could offer the SVG as well, and then also because when I turned it into an embroidery pattern, I turned it into one that was specific for a brother sewing machine. SVG is what you need to transfer it into an embroidery pattern, so it's not yet an embroidery pattern.
Oh, I see.
You take the PNG, turn it into an SVG, and then turn that into an embroidery pattern. But I could do kind of what I did for the prints, where I like sort of turned them into a bunch of different sizes, and then you get the digital download of all of those sizes. I could do that, because I mean there were quite a few options to save it as like a different embroidery pattern, but I could take this and turn it into all the different embroidery patterns. So yeah, oh my god, it's looking, I'm gonna die. I can't even look at it right now. I can't even open my eyes. Oh my god. You can do this. Anybody can do this. I realize that I'm saying that from kind of a privileged standpoint of, I have the money to, like, I can afford a sewing machine, like an embroidery machine. I have things that are, can turn it into an embroidery pattern. Anyway, I don't know. I see a lot of comments of people saying that, like, they bought a sewing machine, but it's sitting in the corner of their craft room and they haven't touched it. I see comments like that literally all the time. And I feel like the point to my channel, one of the points of my channel, is to tell people that they should pick it up. They should dust off the sewing machine that they bought and didn't even touch. 'Cause I'm not even judging. Like, I do that all the time. I don't feel like I do that anymore. Like, I feel like I used to buy, like craft things with the intention of trying it and then not because it's intimidating.
Oh.
But I feel like my YouTube channel has really enabled me to just do it. Like, just try it. So that's it there. There's a little ghosty, and the center of the sunflower is a scone. This is what it's looking like. Oh my god! No! Do you see it? Do you see how cute that is?
That's very cute.
I'm gonna wear this jacket for the rest of my life. Morning. Happy Saturday. Nope. Happy Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday, and we had a series of adorable fall activities that we did yesterday. And so we went to, I can't remember, it was like Apple Orchard in Massachusetts. It's like, nah, no, we can't hear you. Okay, hold on. It was in Tingsboro. Tuna Pro. Parley Farms. Sheesh, is it Parley? I don't even know, that's what it looks like. Which is in Massachusetts. It was like the most adorable apple orchard. Anyway, here's all of that. Oh, that little guy. He's very cute.
I know.
I have no food for you, I'm sorry. But you're very cute.
Do you want to as well?
Do you have a quarter? Oh my god, thanks! Oh, I think I got it. Thank you. The tiniest little bit of food in the world. Who gets it? I want to give it to the tiny guy. How do I give it to you? I don't know. Oh, fighting. Ah! There you go. Hi. Oh my goodness. That's all I got.
Oh. I wish you liked goats more because
Goats are really cute.
I really want.
That bird?
Hi.
Aww. Aww. But he's so cute. Hi. He has a beard. Ah! He's freezing. Mouth's a little gross.
All of these. These are the ones you said we might be able to have at our wedding, right?
I didn't know dahlias grew so tall.
Even with the bug, is that okay? Or like that from there?
Beautiful.
This is crazy.
This is so cool.
I've never seen dahlias so tall.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Pick these stalks. Tiffany on her way back.
Oh. I've never seen that before.
This is magical.
Oh, it's yours now. Oh my.
That's weird. Isn't that cool?
Ah, Solosha is just the coolest thing.
Gorgeous. I've never seen flowers on stalks.
Mm. This color looks like cheese.
It does.
Huh?
It seems like
this bit has been like eaten away, right? Below?
No, that's what it looks like.
Oh, just when it's growing?
Yeah.
Maybe they were just already harvested. Yeah, it did have flowers. Yeah.
I've been here for apple picking, yeah.
And have you done any of like the flowers and stuff?
No, I
Really?
didn't even know this was here.
That's so cool. It's a nice clip. You found a cutie. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, they are cosmos. Oh my gosh, she's perfect. You see this one? It's perfection. the wrinkles and ripples of stunning flowerness. Wow, they're so cute. You know your flowers.
I know. Best day ever.
Aw. I've never like walked through a flower like garden farm thing and been able to like cut my own flowers. They had dahlias, and I mean they had scabiosa, which is pretty cool, and brain celosia, which you guys know, one of my favorites. They had sunflowers, and you could just like go in and pick your own flowers if you're in the area. I think it was Tingsboro. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's Tingsboro, Massachusetts. It was pretty cute. It was like really cool. Apple orchard. They even had like, you know, apple cider donuts, like a whole bakery thing, like a little market on the inside. And then they also had like hot apple cider that you could get. And it was just really cool. I don't know how I've never been. I don't know how I've never heard of it. It was the coolest thing. The flower thing like really like pushed it over into like, oh my God, this is my new tradition every fall. I'm coming here. And they start flowers in June. So like we could just go all throughout summer and then into the fall, pick our own flowers. And then Ricky made like an arrangement with it, and it's so pretty. And it was very cool. And I definitely want to go back forever. It was just like really, really pretty. And then we also watched Hocus Pocus 2. Have you guys watched it yet? I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, that's it. That's all I think they did a really great job. And if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to like spoil it or anything. If you're interested in watching it, you should go watch it. I won't spoil it for you, but I thought it was really great. I enjoyed every second of it. All three of them are just incredible. So yeah, yesterday was October 1st, which was why we did all those things. We wanted it to be like October 1st, you know, but we just wanted it to be like a really cool fall day, and it was. We were also going to do a maze, but we decided, since we've already been to the maze like during the day, they also have a nighttime version of it, so we were going to do that instead. And so we came home and we had homemade tomato soup that Tommy made, and like grilled cheeses, and it was pretty great. So now it's Sunday, and I am down in my dungeon once again, and I'm gonna do my Sunday morning workout. Been doing this for a while now. I'm pretty proud of myself. I should try to find it and link the full TikTok, because I'm probably not gonna say it as wonderfully as this person did, but I saw a TikTok that really like kind of changed the perspective for me. But it was along the lines of getting stuck in like the mindset of, if I can't do it perfectly, then I'm not gonna do it. You know, like if you're tired, or like you don't feel like it, or you don't feel like 100%, or whatever, to do a workout, or really to do anything. Sometimes I'm like in that mindset of like, I'm just too tired. Like I would only work out for like 5 minutes. Like it's not worth it. So it's like that thing of like, if I can't do it perfectly, then I'm not going to do it at all. So this person was just talking about how they get into that mindset and they want to not have that mindset of like, they're trying to do things regardless of if they can do it perfectly or not. If you're working out, then you got to work out it. You know what I mean? Or it's not just working out, but this person was talking about that. So even if you can only do it for 5 minutes, like you still did it. I'm going to try to find the link to the TikTok down in this. I'll try to link it down in the description. Jeez. So that's honestly, since I saw that, I think about that every Sunday because I hate working out. So having seen that TikTok, it's helped. I will see you post workout and probably post shower. Post workout, post shower. All right, it's definitely post shower. It's definitely post workout, post shower, and post many hours after that. I've been working on like drawing up different things for the embroidery thing, and I'm just trying to get this shirt. I'm trying to do you'll see in the video. I've honestly run into quite a few, like, I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's almost like a ton of string is coming from that bottom bobbin, and it just like clumps on the bottom, and then the top starts to do the same thing. So it's trying to sew, and then like a clump. I don't know how it's happening because it's on the bottom and I can't see. But it's just like when I pick up the embroidery hoop thing and like look at the bottom, because I can tell there's something going on down there. It just looks like a big clump of knotted up string where it was trying to embroider. What is going on there? Is it something that I can avoid and like keep it from am I doing something wrong? If you know why that's happening, let me know. Anyway, I think once Sean's done work, we're gonna go to the grocery store, and it'll kind of be the end of the day and this weekly vlog. From here on out, because it is October now, I have a lot going on in October. I'm pretty sure every weekend has something going on. I'm so excited to have you guys along for everything that we're doing, but we're gonna do a Halloween party at one point, and then I can't remember, I'm pretty sure it's 15th, so like a couple weekends from like one weekend, and then the next weekend it will be it. Anyway, we're gonna be doing something, I don't even know how to explain it, so I'll probably leave the explaining to future me when the time comes, because I just feel like it'll be kind of boring for me to explain it now because you're not gonna get to see it for a couple more weeks. So anyway, look forward to the things. I don't know. I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like, subscribe to my vlog channel and my art channel, which is Artsy Madwoman. And you can follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok. It is at Artsy Madwoman. And actually, on Instagram, I recently just got the option to do subscriptions. I know, there's subscriptions and memberships everywhere. When you support me through these different avenues, whether it's getting something through a link that I provide, or, becoming a member of my art channel, or becoming a subscriber on Instagram. You're literally one of the big reasons that I get to still make art for a living, and I don't ever take that for granted. So anyway, I didn't even tell you what it was. I immediately went into semi-apologizing for it. It's Instagram subscriptions. So I just set mine to 99 cents because I don't want to feel too much pressure for it. And I believe you get a badge. I didn't get to upload my own, so it's just Instagram's subscriber badge that you get next to your name when you comment. It's like a subscriber chat that I'm able to turn on. It's actually been really cool. The only super annoying thing about it is that when I start a chat, because I'm the only one that can start the chat, when I start one, it says 24 hours left, and we get to chat for 24 hours, and then the chat ends on its own. I can't change that. It's just how it works. I looked into it. It's just how it works. I think that's pretty dumb, because I would like the chat to just exist forever. So if you get added to it, then you can scroll and look at things, or, what everyone's talking about. I don't know. So what I've been doing is just when the chat ends, I start a new one. And so we just kind of keep talking about new stuff. I guess it keeps it fresh. and you don't have to scroll super far to see what we've been chatting about, but it is a sort of like subscriber only chat, and I'm in there chatting away with you guys. There's also, I can do like subscriber only posts, subscriber only lives on Instagram. So yeah, there's just a bunch of cool stuff that I can do for subscribers on Instagram. I set mine to 99 cents. I will put a link down in the description if you would like to also support me there. I appreciate everybody that's already doing that. And so yeah, you can you can follow me on those things. We also have merch. We have the original design, super cute, adorable, I love it. And then we've also got the Halloween design that I drew up myself. So, super cute, and I love it. I'm not wearing it. So, I love you guys to absolute death, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.